touch pass here to his wideout.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
The Seahawks at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Locke looks to throw it again. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Locke off of play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Arnold Ebiketie in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. A lot of ground to cover here for Locke and the Seahawks. 3rd and long after that sack.
That one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Yeah, it's been a good start to the season for him. He's still kind of getting used to a new terminology, new playbook, new quarterback, you name it. But he's certainly been solid in his first month, and he's got a 1st down.
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is performed.
Locke now on 1st down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They look to throw. It's Locke. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Locke, and a completion to Wilson. He's trying to parlay that great performance last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2, into a great performance in Week 3.
And the way he was able to do it last week, he started off doing it again this week. energy. The way he comes off the line of scrimmage, attacks the defense, sets them back on their heels, and he finds openings as a result.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Locke to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Locke. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They fake the handoff. Now Locke. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Locke. Going right back to Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Locke. On the move to his left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On play action, Locke. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
And the Seahawks offense going to get one final possession in this first. On 1st down, Locke rolling to his left. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to look deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of?
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Locke. And Wilson with it, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Locke now to throw. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And out now come the Seahawks.
Clock now on first down. To Wilson, and he brings it in. A great catch. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Throwing on first down is Locke. Going to look deep for Wilson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. A great play there. 50 yards. And the Seahawks get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Now we will get another look at Seattle's offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
On the move past the 40. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw it is Locke. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins.
And the Falcons are right back in this football game.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's brought in by Wilson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Locke going to throw. Short throw to Disley. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Locke. He completes it to Wilson. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. Off the play fake. Locke.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Locke's throw into the hands of Fan.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. Now Locke going to throw it here. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 8 yards out.
And the Seahawks are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Locke's throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Now Locke.
This is the tight end Fan. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Locke to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally...
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least 1 play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they need...
I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, Leave for the park and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no shit from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching that, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, Top dog like I vanished. I'm the really damaged.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's week 4 of the NFL on
the Seahawks offense ready to get rolling again. 3-0 are they on the new season.
Throwing to start the drive. Lock.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Lock. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They go play action here on 1st down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Now Locke going to run a little touch pass here to his wideout. For the numbers in last week's ball game for Wilson.
He took out some anger, some apparent anger against that defense. The yards just kept going up and up and up.
Yeah, he was just running up and down the field doing whatever he wanted. By the end of the game, he was seeing 2, sometimes 3 defenders on every snap. Yet he was still making play after play. It was like he was running routes versus air in practice.
Again, it's Lock. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The Seahawks at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited. Not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Off play action. Lock. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning...
Two fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down. We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Lock on target there to Fant, the tight end.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Lock throwing on target to Fant.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Off the play fake. Lock. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Seahawks have moved out in front.
That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Off play action. Lock. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Lock. Wilson's got it complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Off play action. Lock. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.